everyone, welcome back to She Burbs Podcast. Today's guest is singer-songwriter Timothy Tye. We are going to be speaking about his inspiration and his passion for music and his new album, Last Hope for the Modern World. Hi, Tim.
Hello, how are you?
I'm great. Thank you so much for being a guest today.
Well, thank you for having me.
So to start off, I want you to share with my listeners your inspiration and your passion for music. What got you started? What inspired you?
Well, like so many musicians, singers, songwriters, I started as a teenager. I got a cheap guitar and I sort of learned to play it. And I started writing parodies, which I think is true of a lot of songwriters, because I had more confidence in the lyrics than in trying to write the music. So, unless you're Weird Al, you really can't make a career out of writing parodies. So at some point, I started getting the confidence to write the music and then add the lyrics. And, I've done that for a long time now. And about 2009, a buddy of mine said, "Hey, you gotta go in the studio," because we've been doing stuff in people's basements for years, and it was okay, but it wasn't broadcast quality. And so he introduced me to an engineer here locally in Dayton, Ohio. Went in the studio. It was just going to be a couple of songwriting demos. That's how this started, and then one thing led to another, and eventually I put everything together. And the first album was called Dark Stretch of Road, and then after that we put out A Few Good Years, and then finally in this July we dropped Last Hope. Inspiration, well, every year you're on this earth, things happen, good and bad, and I think that's the inspiration right there. Some of my songs are very personal. They're based on people or events that I can point to. Others are just they're just ideas that came to me. So there's a mix in there, but I think everything that a person writes, whether it's serious or not serious, it's inspired by experiences you've had in life.
Wow, that's amazing. So I wanted to share with my listeners, a few of your songs. So your latest release, which one would you want my listeners to listen to get a snip of your album?
I would start with the title track, Last Hope for the Modern World. I think it's one of the strongest tracks.
Okay, we're going to listen to 1 minute of it. I don't want to get a copyright issue, but I am getting your permission to listen to it on my stream.
Absolutely.
On my... if it plays. Okay.
Kiss in the shadows, lips touch in the night, holding each other, 'cause it seems so right. Come feel the music, get up and dance. If you've got a better idea, now's your chance. I ain't knocking science or a college degree. I ain't knocking faith or diplomacy. But when the world's on fire and the cup is hurt, grab your life, grab your girl, read your heart's on the speaker first. Love's the last hope for the modern world.
I really love it. I love it.
Thank you.
So do you sing on that track as well? Or is it
Oh, no, I'm not singing on that one. I took the vocals on a couple of tracks on the album, but that's singing is a woman named Nicole Garza, who's a professional singer, lives up near Chicago, and she's got a fabulous voice. And,
Yeah,
did.
that's a really nice song.
Thank you.
Yeah, it makes you want to like get up and dance. She has a
Well,
really powerful voice as well.
it's a powerful voice, and her husband Chad Burton actually did the guitar work and the engineering on that. So very talented household.
Nice. So what other song would you recommend? I like to play 2 songs on here just to get them.
Okay. Okay. Well, why don't you just play the second one?
This one.
Yeah, Long Way Back to Town. It's completely different feel. It's more country. It's not upbeat, but I think it's a good cut.
Okay.
Around my head, the heart goes first. I guess the sun is rising somewhere in the world. They say stay strong, it won't last long. But if we're wrong, boy, you're on your own. Love comes and goes like winter snows. Angels cry, devils dance without a sound. Oh, I can't see 10 feet in front of me. All I know is it's a long way back to town. I'm way big.
That's really good too. Who's the singer on that track?
That's Nicole again.
Oh, she's really good. She's really, really good.
She's versatile.
Yes.
She's pretty comfortable with almost any style.
Wow. These are really amazing. This is a really amazing album. And it came out July 9th. Okay. Wow. So do you have any other releases coming out or?
Well, there's, right now I'm working on promoting this album, and we promoted the title track as the first single, and the next one is going to be the one we just listened to, Long Way Back to Town.
Okay. And where can my listeners find your album? Like on all platforms, Spotify,
All
Apple
streaming
Music?
services, all streaming services. You can listen to a lot of them by going to my website, which is midnightskymusic.com. YouTube. It's pretty accessible.
Oh, okay. So, let's see. Let's go through your website. So, news. I want to take my listeners through your website. So, you was on Daily News?
Dayton Daily News, that's the local paper. There was
okay.
an article that actually was published just last Thursday.
Oh, wow. That's nice. It's really nice. You've been doing a lot of interviews and things like that, and people have been reviewing your music.
Yep, a lot of interviews, some reviews, and Cashbox is actually digital and printed.
Okay, and they can find you on all these platforms.
Everyone, yep.
So, is there anything you want to share with my listeners?
Well, I would like them to, of course, give a listen to my work. I think the latest album is the best.
It sounds really good.
Because you like to think that you're getting better at your craft, whatever it happens to be. But I'm proud of the first 2. I think they're both good. But for starters, I would ask that they listen to the latest one. If they like it, well, there's more to listen to.
So is the lady, I think you said her name was Leslie, is she's the one that's singing on all of the tracks?
Actually, it's Nicole.
Nicole. I don't know where I got Leslie from. Nicole.
No, as a matter of fact, there's two Nicoles.
Oh.
There's
Oh.
just so there's I guess the second Nicole is the one that you've heard. The other Nicole is on a number of tracks on the album as well. She does a great job on a track called Jenny's Song. There's some others that she's singing on there, and they both have terrific voices, somewhat different, but
okay.
either one, great.
Oh, so the Nicole that we listened to on the first track was the same Nicole on the second track?
Yes, that's the same Nicole.
Okay. I want to listen to the other Nicole. And you said she does
Jenny's Song.
Jenny's Song? Okay. I want to listen to that one real quick.
Big black limos and last week's tears, closing the books on 25 years. So many words that won't be spoken, wondering why your heart's not broken. It's time to say a prayer and drop the box. This time you won't need to change the locks. Take your rings off, slide your jeans on, put your hair up, take the top down. Moonbeams shine through fields of grain. It's a good night to be.
She's good too. She's really good too. You have some amazing singers on your tracks.
I've been fortunate from the very beginning to find people that were both very talented and seemed to have a very good feel for interpreting my material.
That's amazing. So you write the lyrics and you write the music, correct?
Yes.
Those are good. You're really good.
Thank you.
So is there any last words you want to share with my listeners, like them like starting out as musicians? Do you want to have a few words for them starting out?
I think it's very important. Most of us start out learning other people's songs, and then we're in garage bands and cover bands, and I've done all that, and it's great. But I would encourage people to create. Don't always just copy. And I think it makes you a better musician. I think it's more fulfilling, even if what you're writing isn't great. I think it's important to express yourself. I think music is a great, no matter what kind of mood you're in, music has a way of centering you. And I think especially when you're creating, you're not just mimicking or copying. I think that's a great way to pursue things. I'm sure you've heard of the guitar player Steve Vai, fabulous guitar player. And I saw an interview with him once, and he said, if you're a kid in high school, you're having a horrible day, people are picking on you, nothing's going right. If you know 3 chords on a guitar, you can change everything. And I've taken those words to heart. Sometimes I use more than 3 chords, but I think that's a place to start.
That's true. I want to thank you so much, Tim, for coming on my podcast today and sharing with my listeners your passion for music.
Thank you very much for the time. I appreciate it.
You have a great day.
Bye.
Bye. Hey everyone, thank you all so much for supporting She Blurbs podcast. I greatly appreciate you all. I really do. So if you want to check out Tim's latest album, it's called Last Hope for the Modern World, and 2 Nicoles are singing on his tracks. And here is his website. Let me bring up the back of his website. It's called midnightskymusic.com. And Tim Tye is the writer. He writes the music and he writes the lyrics. So yes, very, very talented band. Go check out his music. The singers on there have such powerful voices, and I feel like you all will like it. So if I like it, you'll like it. Just kidding. But check out his music, and I hope y'all have a great day. And thank y'all so much for listening to She Blurs Podcast. See you next time. Bye.